Hi everyone, welcome to my game of the month for November 2023. This is Toyoshima vs Sugai from the Osho League. Playing Sente is Toyoshima Masayuki, ranked 9 dan, and playing Gote is Sugai Tatsuya, ranked 8 dan. Every year, the winner of the 7-player Osho League becomes the Osho title challenger, and the last 3 lose their place in next year's Osho League. This game was played when Toyoshima had 2 wins and 2 losses, and Sugai had 2 wins, 1 loss. And for both players, it would become a turning point in their overall performance in the Osho League. The game begins with pawn to 2-6, pawn to 3-4, pawn to 7-6, pawn to 4-4, silver to 4-8, pawn to 9-4, pawn to 9-6, rook to 3-2. As the strongest ranging rook specialist in the world, Sugai plays third file rook in this game. Which countermeasures has Toyoshima prepared on the side for his static rook strategy? Pawn to 2-5, pawn to 3-3, king to 6-8, king to 6-2, king to 7-8, silver to 4-2, pawn to 5-6, king to 7-2, gold to 5-8, king to 8-2, bishop to 7-7. When the bishop goes up, it means a slow game and possibly the Anaguma strategy. Although Sugai has begun to castle, he isn't going to finish it right away. Instead, he develops the rest of his formation and waits for Toyoshima to clarify his strategy before choosing the castle. So the game proceeds with silver to 4-3, king to 8-8, gold to 5-2, silver to 5-7. And in this position, the next move in most professional games was either silver to 7-2, making a Mino castle, or silver to 5-4, making a threat of silver to 6-5. But Sugai plays a different move, pawn to 6-4. And seeing this move, Toyoshima now plays lance to 9-8, a move that signals the Anaguma, a formidable enemy of ranging rook. In response, Sugai advances his silver to 5-4, making Toyoshima block his own bishop diagonal with pawn to 6-6 to defend the 6-5 square. And now Sugai plays pawn to 3-5. And if Toyoshima castles with king to 9-9, bishop to 5-1, silver to 8-8, then after pawn to 3-6, pawn takes, pawn drop 3-7, rook to 3-4, Sugai would have a good formation on the rook side, and it would be difficult for Toyoshima to initiate a fight. Overall, I think this position would be okay for Sugai. In the game, Toyoshima makes a different castle with gold to 7-8. Although this can later transform into the Anaguma, it also prepares for an immediate engagement. Seeing this move, Sugai quickly completes his Mino castle with silver to 7-2, and after gold to 6-7, bishop to 5-1, Toyoshima advances his silver to 4-6. If Sugai counters with pawn to 4-5, then Toyoshima could simply pull back to 5-7, leaving Sugai's weakness on the long diagonal. As one example, after rook to 3-4, pawn to 6-5, knight to 3-3, pawn takes 6-4, silver to 4-3, bishop 8-6, then Toyoshima would have an advantage. Because pawn to 4-5 seems unreasonable, Sugai needs another way to deal with Toyoshima's plan of going after the 3-5 pawn with bishop to 6-8. He plays silver to 4-3, bishop to 6-8, silver to 3-4 to defend the pawn. It's only the start of an incredible journey that Sugai's silver will take in this game. Here, Toyoshima finds a chance with bishop to 8-6. If Sugai simply defends with gold to 6-3, then Toyoshima could continue attacking with silver to 5-5, so it's no good for Sugai. Instead, his next move is silver to 4-3. It's as if Sugai is saying to Toyoshima, "Please take my pawn." But with this silver move, Sugai improves his formation by connecting his generals and opening his rook's line. In the game, when Toyoshima takes this pawn, his bishop becomes temporarily isolated from the rest of his pieces, and now Sugai counterattacks with pawn to 4-5. If Toyoshima pulls back to 5-7, this time Sugai can activate his major pieces with rook to 3-4, bishop to 8-6, pawn to 7-4, making a square for his bishop on 7-3. For example, after king to 9-9, pawn to 3-6, pawn takes, bishop to 7-3, Sugai's major piece activity would give him the upper hand. Toyoshima chooses a different path in the game. He just takes the pawn. Now Toyoshima's silver is in trouble. Sugai doesn't have a pawn drop to 4-4, but he can use his knight, and with knight to 3-3, Sugai is getting Toyoshima's silver. If pawn to 4-6, then from Sugai's point of view, it might be good enough just to play gold to 6-3, bishop to 8-6, knight takes 4-5, pawn takes, pawn to 5-4, exchanging a knight and 2 pawns for Toyoshima's silver. So how will Toyoshima get compensation for his silver? The answer is his next move, silver to 4-4, throwing away his silver. And after silver takes, pawn to 2-4, pawn takes, rook takes, he gains a tempo on Sugai's silver in order to promote his rook into a dragon. Sugai defends with rook to 4-2, also making an early escape from Toyoshima's next move, rook to 2-1 promotes. And now he advances his silver to 4-5. If Toyoshima proceeds with bishop of 5-5, then Sugai could open his rook with silver to 5-4, or silver takes 5-6, gold takes, rook takes 4-7 promotes, and make a dragon. Nevertheless, my feeling is that after silver drops 6-7, Toyoshima would have a slight advantage thanks to the good position of his bishop on 5-5. In the game, after thinking for more than 40 minutes, Toyoshima plays dragon takes 1-1. And if you'd like, please pause the video and try to guess Sugai's next move. Well, it seems that this position is all about activating the rook. It would be a loss for Sugai to proceed with the silver sacrifice because Toyoshima's last move is more efficient in this variation. Sugai's actual move is rook to 4-4, gaining a tempo on Toyoshima's bishop. And after bishop to 5-5, Sugai swings his rook to 2-4. Thanks to this maneuver, Sugai's rook will become a dragon. But it's actually not so simple. In this position, Toyoshima plays for the initiative with pawn to 9-5. It seems like his intention is to create aji on the edge. Because both players' kings are close to the edge fight has a large impact on the flow of the game. Sugai responds with silver to 5-4, a remarkable decision to play away and seemingly abandon the edge fight. Sugai's silver takes the next step on his journey to a useful position on 5-4, denying the excellent 5-5 square from Toyoshima's bishop. On the other hand, this move loses the initiative, because after dragon takes 5-1, gold takes, bishop takes 3-3 promotes, rook takes 2-9 promotes, Toyoshima now takes the edge with pawn takes 9-4, or so it seems. If Sugai defends with pawn drop 9-2, his previous moves would become meaningless, and in the game, he shows us his ingenious plan. Lance takes. Great move. If Toyoshima recaptures, then his king would be chased out of his castle after knight drop 9-6. If king to 9-8, then pawn drop 9-7 would be severe. After king takes, rook drop 9-9 would be possible. Instead, after knight takes, the final blow would be rook drop 9-9, king takes, silver drop 8-8, and although this would not be mate, Sugai could win the game by making a brinkmate sequence. Alternatively, after king to 7, I think it would be good enough to proceed with rook drop 9-9. For example, bishop drop 4-6, silver to 6-3, lance drop 6-5, rook takes 8-9 promotes, and Sugai's attack appears to be faster. As a result, Sugai's lance is untouchable. In the game, Toyoshima captures the lance with pawn drop 9-5, lance takes, pawn drop 9-6, and because Sugai now has the initiative, he counterattacks with pawn drop 9-7, lance takes, knight drop 8-5. If Toyoshima takes the lance now with pawn takes 9-5, then after knight takes 9-7 promotes, king takes, Sugai could proceed with rook drop 9-9, king to 8-8, silver drop 9-8, and his attack would be unstoppable. Instead, after knight takes, Sugai could break through with pawn drop 9-6, knight to 8-5, pawn to 9-7 promotes, king takes, rook drop 9-9. If the king escapes either 8-6 or 8-8, Sugai can make a powerful silver drop to 9-7, and if Toyoshima blocks with lance drop 9-8, then after lance drop 9-6, king takes, rook takes 9-8 promotes, lance drop 9-7, lance drop 9-1, Sugai could corner Toyoshima's on the edge, and there would be no escape. In the game, Toyoshima makes a powerful bishop drop to 6-4, threatening to make a horse, creating a dangerous knight drop to 7-4, and adding protection to the 9-7 square. With this multi-purpose move, Toyoshima seems to be making the game more unclear. But Sugai keeps his composure with gold to 5-2, defending the 5-3 square and reconstructing his Mino castle while escaping from the sights of the horse on 3-3. Without a general piece in hand, Toyoshima's threat of knight drop 7-4 is not severe enough. And on his next move, Sugai could pull silver back to 6-3 in order to chase Toyoshima's position away from its excellent position on 6-4. Toyoshima responds with horse to 4-4, bringing his horse back into play by renewing the possibility of bishop takes 5-3 promotes. For example, after knight takes 9-7 promotes, knight takes, land takes 9-6, Toyoshima could attack with knight drop 7-4, king to 9-2, pawn drop 9-3, king takes, knight drop 8-5, king to 9-4, pawn drop 9-5, king takes, bishop takes 5-3 promotes, and the game would be a big reversal. So even though this exchange of gold to 5-2 and horse to 4-4 seems to favor Sugai, the game is far from decided. So it would seem, but Sugai plays another marvelous move, a move that many players might consider unthinkable. Rook drop 9-4. With a single blow, he takes away the threat of a knight drop to 7-4 or 9-4 while attacking Toyoshima's bishop and adding pressure to the edge. If Toyoshima goes to make a horse on 5-3, then after gold takes, horse takes, knight takes 9-7 promotes, knight takes, land takes 9-6, Sugai's rook would continue to shine, defending the 4th rank while contributing to the edge attack. In the game, Toyoshima pulls back to 7-5, and now Sugai plays silver to 6-3. The silver completes its journey, making a complete diamond Mino castle and keeping its initiative by opening the rook's attack on Toyoshima's horse. After horse takes 3-5, knight takes 9-7 promotes, knight takes, land takes 9-6, Toyoshima makes a painful pawn drop to 9-8. As the dust begins to settle, it's clear that Sugai's plan was a complete success. His castle has somehow become stronger than the start of the fight. He totally reversed Toyoshima's edge attack, and his dragon continues to look at Toyoshima's castle from the side. Now he makes another profit with lands drop 9-1, forcing Toyoshima to drop his lands to 9-9. Even though Sugai doesn't have a decisive breakthrough, he doesn't need to decide the game right away. He simply takes the lands on 1-9, and with a rook and a silver for a bishop, Sugai has a big material advantage for which Toyoshima has no compensation. Toyoshima proceeds with knight drop 8-6, rook to 9-5, pawn to 6-5, and now Sugai steps in with pawn drop 6-6. If bishop takes, then Sugai could capture the pawn on 6-5, so instead Toyoshima captures it with his gold. But Sugai now abandons his rook with rook takes 7-5, and after pawn takes, bishop drop 4-8, Toyoshima's castle is about to collapse. For example, gold to 7-6, land takes 9-7 promotes, pawn takes, knight drop 8-4, gold to 7-7, lands drop 9-7-6, and Toyoshima's position becomes hopeless. Pulling back to 6-7 is also not an option, because Sugai can make a lands drop to 6-6, followed by a promotion to 6-9. So in the game, Toyoshima hangs on with rook drop 6-7, but Sugai closes in with land takes 9-7 promotes, pawn takes, silver drop 8-5, taking away the 7-6 square, which is a vital point. After lands drop 6-4, knight drop 5-4, Toyoshima continues with land takes 6-3 promotes, gold takes, silver drop 5-7, but Sugai calmly promotes his bishop to 5-9. If the gold escapes to 5-5, then Sugai's silver could advance to 7-6, which would be unbearable. In the game, Toyoshima proceeds with pawn to 6-4, but Sugai just takes the pawn with his gold, because after horse takes 5-3, he can pull back to 6-3, and Toyoshima wouldn't have a follow-up move. So instead, Toyoshima plays silver to 6-8, knight takes 6-6, rook takes. And now Sugai captures Toyoshima's rook with land drop 6-5, silver takes 5-9, land takes 6-6. With every move, he inches toward victory. Bishop drop 4-6, dragon takes 5-9, bishop takes 6-4, lands drop 7-6. With this move, Sugai makes a threat beginning with gold drop 7-7 or lands take 7-8 promotes, and his own king is not in a mate. If Toyoshima continues defending, Sugai could win the game with a threat mate sequence, so in this position, Toyoshima resigns the game. Professional shogi is almost always too complex for simple explanations, so every game containing a moment where an exquisite image appears on the board is like a valuable work of art. In this game, I think there were not one, but two such images. The amazing journey of Sugai's left silver, as well as the intense edge fight culminating with Sugai's extraordinary rook drop 9-4. As it turns out, the result of this game would have decisive impact on the Osho League. Toyoshima's final result would be 2 wins and 4 losses, missing his chance to stay in the league by a single win. On the other hand, Sugai would eventually win the league with a record of 5 wins and 1 loss, becoming the Osho title challenger. He is currently playing Game 1 of the Osho title match against Fujii Sota. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.